Every day, we're bombarded with a constant stream of information. In fact, studies show that the average person is exposed to over 34 gigabytes of information each day. That's equivalent to reading 100,000 words every single day. No wonder we feel overwhelmed and distracted. The problem is that our brains weren't built to handle this much input. Mental clutter has become a real issue, and it's affecting our focus, productivity, and even our mental health. But here's the good news: you don't have to stay trapped in that cycle. In just 10 minutes, you can clear away the mental clutter and reset your mind for better focus and peace. This video will guide you through a powerful, simple, and effective technique, guided visualization. It's not some complex method, just easy, step-by-step exercises that anyone can do, even if you've never tried mindfulness before. Ready to declutter your mind? Let's dive in, clear the noise, and make room for clarity, creativity, and calm. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to start experiencing mental freedom anytime you need it. Chapter 1: The Reset Button. Unlocking your inner calm. Every day, our minds accumulate mental clutter, from work stress to personal worries. This clutter builds up and clouds our thoughts, leaving us feeling overwhelmed. It's like trying to work in a room full of scattered papers. The good news is that there's a simple strategy to clear that clutter: a mental reset. Visualization is a powerful tool to declutter the mind. When we take a moment to pause and reset, we give our brains permission to step away from the noise. It's like pressing the reset button on a computer to give it a fresh start. A study by the National Institute of Mental Health found that regular mindfulness practice reduces stress and improves focus, helping to bring mental clarity. Imagine this reset as a chance to refresh, refocus, and reconnect with the present moment. By the end of this exercise, you will feel lighter, calmer, and more centered. The reset button is a mental switch, and once flipped, it opens the door to clarity. Chapter 2: Breathing Through the Noise. Focused inhale, exhale. Have you ever noticed how much your thoughts scatter when you're stressed? When the mind races, it can feel impossible to find stillness. That's where focused breathing comes in. It's the simplest way to ground yourself and slow down. According to a study in the journal Frontiers in Psychology, deep, controlled breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps reduce stress. Breathing slowly and intentionally can calm the storm of thoughts in your head. Start by closing your eyes and taking a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a second, then release slowly through your mouth. Focus entirely on your breath. When your mind begins to wander, gently bring your attention back to the inhale and exhale. This strategy brings your focus back to the present moment. It creates a gap between you and the chaos in your mind. Think of it as tuning into the quiet hum of your inner peace, just like adjusting the volume on a noisy radio. This practice can help you reclaim control over your thoughts and feel more present. Chapter 3: Clearing the Fog. Evaporating your thoughts. Imagine your mind is covered in a thick layer of fog, full of thoughts, worries, and distractions. Now, picture this fog slowly dissipating with every breath you take. That's the power of visualization in action. When we intentionally imagine clearing mental clutter, we create a new experience for our brains. Research shows that visualization can reduce anxiety and improve mental focus. A study published in the Journal of Neuroscience revealed that guided imagery helps people manage stress and enhances their cognitive abilities. Now, let's bring this image to life. With every exhale, imagine the fog thinning out, leaving your mind clearer and more focused. This simple yet effective visualization allows you to release the mental noise. As the fog lifts, you begin to notice the clarity underneath. It's like opening a window to let in fresh air. The more you practice this technique, the easier it becomes to clear your mind and access inner stillness. You'll find that, with time, your thoughts will no longer feel so overwhelming. If you're finding this helpful so far, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more techniques like these to help you stay calm, focused, and clear-headed. Chapter 4: The mindful garden, planting seeds of clarity. Think of your mind as a garden, and the mental clutter as weeds. The good news is, with mindfulness, you have the power to pull out those weeds and plant seeds of peace and clarity. This visualization technique is based on a simple principle: we nurture what we focus on. A study in psychological science found that mindfulness and positive thinking promote neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change and adapt. By visualizing a garden and planting seeds of focus and calm, you are actually reprogramming your brain to foster peace and creativity. Imagine walking through a peaceful garden, where each step brings you closer to clarity. As you plant each seed in your mind, visualize it growing into a beautiful flower, symbolizing positive thoughts, peace, and focus. Just like in a real garden, regular care and attention will help these mental plants grow strong and vibrant. With every breath, you nurture your garden of thoughts, turning it into a place of stillness. This strategy helps to reduce mental distractions and fosters an environment where clarity and calm can thrive. Chapter 5: Clearing the Mental Clutter, the Ocean of Stillness. Now, imagine you're standing on the edge of an ocean. Waves crash against the shore, each one carrying a different thought or distraction. Every wave represents a worry or task that crowds your mind. But, as you breathe deeply and focus, the waves begin to recede, and the ocean becomes still. This powerful visualization technique taps into your mind's natural ability to let go. According to a study by Harvard Medical School, mindfulness meditation enhances your ability to control your thoughts and emotions, much like calming an ocean with your awareness. As the waves pull away, your mind becomes calm, like the still surface of the ocean. In this state, you can feel the vastness of your mental space, wide open and free from clutter. Every breath you take helps quiet the waves and restore a sense of peace. This ocean metaphor can serve as a reminder that mental clarity is always within reach, even when the waves of stress or anxiety seem overwhelming. With practice, you can create a deeper sense of stillness within your mind. Chapter 6: The Mental Declutter, Creating Space for Your Best Self. The final step is about making room for your best self. Once your mind is cleared, it's time to create space for positivity, creativity, and clarity. Visualization helps you organize your mental space, just as you would declutter a messy room. A study by Dr. Barbara Fredrickson, author of Positivity, suggests that cultivating positive emotions can enhance cognitive performance and boost overall well-being. Picture your mind as an empty room, ready for transformation. Start by mentally organizing your thoughts, removing any unnecessary clutter, and making space for things that inspire you. Each time you clear away mental distractions, you free up more room for joy, creativity, and focus. In this space, you're not just clearing clutter, you're making room for your best self to emerge. This mental decluttering process is not a one-time event, it's a practice that grows stronger over time. By regularly visualizing this mental organization, you can create lasting mental clarity and allow your true potential to shine through. Thanks for watching. If you want more tips and strategies for staying focused and clearing mental clutter, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Stay calm, clear, and ready to tackle anything that comes your way.